Well, it's kind of a sad day in the world of MIDI controllers. Sensel has announced that the Morph has been discontinued. If unfortunately for some of you this is the first time you're hearing about the Morph, it's a MIDI controller with MPE capabilities. It's super slim, as you can see right there, and it also has multiple overlays. So this is the Beatmaker's music production overlay. I've also got the keyboard overlay here, just magnetically attaches to the Morph and you're ready to go. You can slide and glide on notes. Like I said, it has MPE, and it really is a unique controller. You know, there are some other controllers out there that utilize the overlay system or style, but I really enjoyed the Sensel's form factor. It's basically the size of an iPad and pretty much the same thickness. So for traveling, it's really, really great. I've had it for some time, and I'm really glad I have one now because Sensel has decided to discontinue the Morph. So in a statement they put out at the beginning of May, actually the Morph had been sold out since 2021. They literally sold out of them. And a few factors, I guess, played into the discontinuation of the Morph. One being supply chain issues, like many people are struggling with at the moment. Microprocessors, the resistive ink, which I didn't even realize that there's ink inside this thing that makes it work, and different parts of the pressure sensor, travel restrictions. And then another interesting thing. So on one hand, it's sad that they won't be making the Morph anymore. But on the other hand, it's kind of good to know that the company will live on, and they've actually found a new niche and a new use for the technology. According to the post, Sensel's technology is currently being used in the haptic touchpads of Lenovo's X1 Titanium Yoga and Microsoft's Surface Laptop Studio. I'll show you one of the overlays I actually really like is the drum pad overlay, because you can actually use it with physical drumsticks, and I did that in this beat video I made. Check it out. So the Morph's versatility is obviously one of the reasons I really enjoy it. Being able to jump from a music production, almost MPC style overlay, to a keyboard, to the drum pads. There's even a video editing overlay. And I think it's just something we can think about in the future when we look at our MIDI controllers. You all know that I post all the time with my Akai MPK Mini or like the launch key, these more typical controllers, pads, keys, and knobs. But I think the thing that got me into controllerism and gear in the first place are some of the pieces that are unique, like the Sensel Morph. Some of the pieces of gear and some of the companies that have a vision and are just thinking differently and just making the music tech world more interesting. And Sensel was definitely doing that with the Morph. So, of course, there are other companies still in business trying to do things differently. I mean, Roly has the new C-board coming, and I've got my Artifon Orba right here. They also make the Instrument One. I just think these types of instruments, the ones that rethink how we interface with our computer, they are something that make this music tech space just that much more interesting. And they for sure have helped inspire me to create new things with new tools and new ways. So I just wanted to do a quick video, show off a few beat videos that I had made with the Sensel Morph and give the Morph a proper send-off. On that note, I will leave you with a beat that I made maybe 2 Beat-tobers ago. If you want to see more on the Sensel Morph, like more videos or even bring it out on a live stream, let me know. Anyway, enjoy this last beat and I'll see you in the next one.